A theory that changed my life. We spend so much time and energy trying to control other people and get emotionally affected trying to decipher their behaviors, failing to realize we have no control over them. We were not put on this earth to control other people's actions. It's not your job to analyze other people's behaviors and jump into conclusions about why they're doing what they're doing. The truth is, you'll never truly know. This is where the let them theory comes in. A situationship doesn't want to commit. Let them. Someone is excluding you? Let them. Someone ghosted you? Let them. Not only is this emotionally freeing, but it also allows people to show their true colors, and that is invaluable, my friend. You are then able to make better choices about the people you want to keep in your life. That's one of my Temu favorites. Hello, my friends. Welcome back. How are you? I hope doing okay, and I want to thank you for showing up today. We are going to give this vase and tray another go. This time we're going to be using a few different products from the first attempt that I made. I'm not going to be doing a bowl this time with the vase. I'm going to be doing a tray this time with the vase. So I purchased these little pigment paste here off of Amazon, and they come with some really pretty colors in them. I mean, there's just some really gorgeous colors in here. You've got some subtle colors and some really wild out there colors, but they are beautiful. So I picked out from this box here, and these are First American Resin pigment paste. I will link them in my description box if anyone's interested, or if maybe this turns out really well using these. These are the colors I chose out of that kit, and it is the Celestial Blue and the Golden Cream. Then we're going to be using this Pearl X Duo Violet Brass mica powder. Then we're going to be using this Finnabair Pink. And then one of my Baltic Day resin pigment paste, and it's metallic 24 karat gold. So that's all of our colors. And if you haven't figured it out yet, I'm trying to go for a Easter tray and vase. So let's see how we get on with it. I'm going to mix up 13 ounces of resin, and then we will get to cracking. See you in a few minutes. Okay, the difference from my last try with this and this time is last time I used either Let's Resin epoxy resin or Bond Craftor epoxy resin. I will put it up here in this corner or this corner, which one I did use in my last video. So this time I reached out to Let's Resin, and they so graciously sponsored my video with some of their tabletop epoxy resin to see if maybe this resin will hold onto that vase and hold our colors onto it without sliding right off of it. And it came with some of these little brushes and this little thing to protect your work surface area and this little thing right here. So I'm going to go ahead and get some of this mixed up, and then we'll get started. All right. This is the plan. These are my two opaque colors. And then these are my transparent colors, plus the gold. So we're going to save the transparent colors kind of for the end, you know, to finish the vase off, to finish it off. We're going to go ahead and start with the opaque colors first to try to get them to attach to that vase. I'm trying to make sure I get this in the center. Okay, I think I'm there. All right, I got something on my tray there. And I got a blowout in my glove. Okay, let me get my blowout fixed and I'll be right back. Okay. Y'all ready? Let's go. And I'm kind of just going back and forth on there. Kind of this way and that way. Kind of making a cross. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and use some of these colors. And then we'll save those other ones for maybe towards the end, I guess. This is the gold. And now the lavender. And then back to the pink. To the lavender. And then to the gold. Now let's go back to that blue. And then our yellow. And I'm just going to go ahead and get the rest of that out of here. Okay, now let's go for the pink. Oh, you guys, I don't think this is working. It's not holding on to my jar, my base. We might get a cool looking tray out of it though. Okay, that's the last of the pink. Go ahead and do the purple or lavender. Okay. I'm going to wait a few minutes for these last two colors. I'm just going to use my heat gun around in the bottom. I'm staying away from that cup so I don't heat it up and make it cave in. Okay, I'm gonna let it set for about 5 minutes and then we'll pour the rest. I don't know if that's gonna make a difference or not, but we're gonna give it a try. Okay, I let it sit for a little bit longer, and I mixed up a little bit more resin, so I think we're gonna put a little bit more on here. And I think what I might do is let it set for a little bit longer before I pour it. And maybe that will help it maybe stick a little bit better to the vase. I didn't think about that before I started pouring. All I thought about was all that resin flash curing on me. So maybe I should have let it sit for a little bit. So we're going to try that. I mixed up just a little bit more, so maybe we can get some of it to stick a little bit better. I mean, it is a little bit better turnout than last time I had. You know, it is, at least some of it's holding on to the vase. So I'm going to mix up a little bit more of the colors, and I'm going to let it sit for about 5 to 7 minutes in the cup before I pour it. And then let's see what we get. Okay, so I'll meet you back when I get it mixed up. Okay, I have let the resin sit for quite some time. It's actually getting warm in the cup. So I'm going to go ahead and pour it. We are losing a lot of our color on our vase. It looks like a light lavender. So here we go. Let's go again. I hope some of this will actually stay on there since I waited to pour it. I added a little bit of white to this color. The metallic 24 karat. I added a little bit of white to it. It looks like it's hanging on a little bit better. I don't know. But it may just slip right off the vase again. I don't know. I have no idea what we're going to get. I'll go ahead and just empty the colors up here, right on the top. Yeah, it's getting sticky, you guys. Hopefully it'll stick its butt to the vase since it wants to get sticky. Yeah, I don't know what kind of tray we'll get out of this, but at least we'll get something out of the deal, right? It's not all for nothing. I'm not sure what the tray will look like, but at least we'll have something. Hey, I could donate it if, you know, if anything else. Has anybody else tried to make a vase and a bowl, or a vase and a tray? Let me know how yours turned out, and let me know what you used to achieve it. I'm trying to get this without, with some stuff that I have, or, you know, like I went and purchased those, I don't think I paid maybe $25 for those First American pigment paste, but I was looking at the price of the Alumilite dyes that Mixed Media Girl uses, and they are pricey. So, you know, I was trying to achieve this without purchasing some of that. Because if I have to purchase that, then I just won't be getting a vase. Okay, I think we're going to just let that go ahead and make its way down the vase, if that's what it's going to do. I don't know. Maybe that's what I should have done to begin with, was let the resin sit there for a while before I poured it. It looks like it's actually trying to stick on there now. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we get. I have a lot of bubbles here, though. I'm wondering if I can spritz it with a little bit of alcohol. I know that's going to make it run. Let's try it. I don't want those bubbles all over it. I'm just going to spritz a little bit. Okay, I guess we sit and wait. I'm going to use my heat gun down here at the bottom. Okay, I will see you all back in a little bit. We'll see what it does. Okay, I'm going to have to get this out of the tray because I don't want it to sit in there any longer, because it'll cure in there. So I have this little mold right here, and I'm just going to try to move this over into there without messing anything up. Okay. Oh no, I touched the vase. Oh, goodness. It's leaning a little bit. Maybe it'll be all right. Good Lord. I don't want it to lean. Let's see. There we go. Got it. Thank goodness. All right, now let me change my gloves right quick so we can maybe get that center filled up. Okay, I'm getting my gloves on. I'm going to move that over so y'all can see me. Okay, let me see if I can move this over without knocking it over. Okay, come on. No. Go back this way. There you go. Whew, almost lost it. Okay. All right, now, see, we need to fill that hole up right there. Get that hole to move. So I'm just going to use my heat gun. And pop some of these bubbles that's right here in the center. And try to get it to go ahead and close up right there. Spritz a little alcohol, get it to move faster. Yeah, I think I may have let that resin sit for too long. But I was really wanting to get a good vase this time. Okay, now I'm going to spritz some alcohol and get it to close up right there. There it goes. It's closing now. The colors are more opaque in the center than they are on the outside because of me adding that white. But hey, that white might be what makes it stick to the vase. You know, I got to thinking about that. And I should have added white to begin with in my colors. Oh well, we live and learn, don't we? All right, you guys, I'm going to let this cure up, and then we'll see what we get in a little while when our vase cures. And I'm going to let this cure up a little bit, and then I'm going to take some of my crushed crystal and clear resin and go ahead and finish the tray out. We'll put some handles in there. Really, I don't even know if I want to waste my handles or not, because I don't think this tray is going to, you know, be pretty enough to put handles in. I don't know. We'll see. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Goodbye. Okay, here is our vase, and I am super excited about how it turned out. I probably should have removed it from here a long time ago, but I forgot. Let me warm this resin up a little bit. There we go. It turned out so pretty. Look at it. It looks so unique. I love how it turned out. And we'll just probably, I mean, I kind of want to leave the drips on the top, but not that tall one. Look how cool that looks. All right. Let's see here. What can we do here? I like that drip, and I like some of these other ones. But not that one. I wonder if we could take a little foul here. Kind of foul that down a little bit. Now I don't like that. I don't like the way that looks. Let's see here. I might put some UV resin on it and make it look a little bit better. You know, give it that glossy look back. But this right here I'm not liking either. And get that one off. And then this pointy one. Okay. I kind of like the drips on the top. So I'm going to leave it like that. I'm just going to put a little bit of UV resin. Where I cut it at, it kind of made it look a little funny. But you know what? You probably could just put a little bit of this wax stuff that I use on it and probably make it look, you know, fine. I think that's probably what I'll do. But I love that vase. Now, the tray is another story, you guys. I don't like it at all. Here it is. It looks terrible. I mean, terrible. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this little paint pouring flower. It pours like a flower. And we're going to put it in the center here. And I'm just going to mix up, you know, not a whole lot of resin, just enough to cover this base, you know, the base of it to give it a different look than it's got right now. So that's what I'm going to do. And hope for a better look. So I'm going to get those same colors out. And I'm going to go with these right here, not those first colors that I had. I'm going to keep the same colors, but I'm going to add the white to the metallic 24 karat like I did here. And I got that darker color. So that's the colors I'm going to use because I think that's going to match our vase the best. The colors in the middle match our vase versus the ones on the outside. I mean, they all do really, but I kind of like those colors in the center better. So I'm going to mix up some more resin and I'm going to pour some more there and then hope for the best. So I'm going to get that mixed up and then I'll be right back. Okay, we are finished pouring. I'm going to go ahead and when I take this center out, I'm going to twist it a little. So it'll put a little bit of twist in the middle. Right like that. I'm going to take my little silicone tipped tool here and kind of give it a little bit more of a twist in the center. There we go. I don't know how it's going to move. You know, it's going to move, you know, that's a given. Resin moves, it's going to move. So I don't know what we're going to get, you guys. So I will meet you back when this cures. I am going to take my heat gun and run it through on low because I don't want to really move these petals around. So I'm just going to pop these surface bubbles. Kind of focus a little bit on the edges, making sure there's no bubbles on the edges. Okay, that's all I'm going to do, and I'm going to spritz a little bit of alcohol, and then I'll meet you back when it's time to see what we got. See you later. Okay, y'all know what? It's just moving. You know, it's not going to stay in that flower. It has moved quite a bit. So, and it's going to continue to move. So that flower's not going to stay there. So let's have some fun with it. I'm just going to take, you know, like you draw the petals in, you know, doing the, you know, the little petals that you draw in. I'm thinking, let's go from the center out. Kind of like that. And see what we get. What will it hurt at this point? Yeah, let's just see what it does. All right, I'm going to leave it alone and see what we get. Okay, we are finished with our creation, you guys. And I absolutely love how my vase turned out. It's beautiful and it has just a little bit of texture to it, which is awesome. I'm absolutely loving it. It turned out beautiful. And here's our tray. I do not like how it moved right here and messed up my little flower. Yeah, I'm just super bummed about that. I don't know what that is. Little resin pieces. Okay, let's go ahead and take it out of the mold. I know the bottom is not going to be pretty. Okay, there it is. Let's turn it over. There's the back. I knew that wasn't going to be pretty. But what I thought about doing, I found this little guy right here, and it's an iron-on, and it matches the tray to a T. So I thought we could just back that car right on in there, right like that, and then dome it. What do you guys think? Do you think I should add him in there or just let it be just like it is? Let me know what you guys think. Well, it's about that time, my friends, for a sweet goodbye, and I will see you on Wednesday. God bless you. Goodbye, my friends.